I think BCPG probably play the same roles as other developers in this region. Right? We in this playground for 3-4 years, penetrating into different countries in Asia Pacific, including Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, Laos, and Vietnam. Of course, Thailand is our home base. And what we have been doing is just the same. We start building a megawatts of different technology. We have solar farm, we have wind farm, we have hydro, we have geothermal. But my learning curve starting to tell me that, making me thinking about energy connectivities. We built a large one, 600 megawatt wind farm in Laos, and then we are connecting. We built a transmission line to Vietnam, and that's in the southern part. But in the northern part, we also have the hydro power plant connecting to Vietnam as well. So we have kind of two highways, two transmission line, and the north part that can accommodate up to 1,000 megawatts. In the southern part, where our wind farm located, it can accommodate up to 2,000 megawatts. We built 500 kV, right? So, it's probably by coincidence that we're developing this. We try to bring back the green electron from Laos to Thailand. But back to last 2-3 years, apparently Thai government said that that's enough. All right. So within where we go, then we go to Vietnam. We build hydro plant, we build wind farm, and we connect it to Vietnam. Of course, it's connected to Thailand already. And Thailand is connected to Malaysia. Malaysia connected to Singapore. So if you think that what we see in the near future, I think we, apart from building a megawatt, I think we start thinking about energy connectivity, not only through the physical transmission lines where electron is transported. I think that our product is not only green electron. We have carbon credits. So we can also build a platform where people can have a new energy economy in this platform for carbon credits. So I think this is what we see in a very near future. And we are developing this to kind of integrated the energy in this region, where I think that it's helped turning from black energy to green energy, where we can have more efficient way of consuming energy. I think that it is a kind of sharing economy, and where everyone is connected using the energy. That's what we see and what we are doing now. I just mentioned that we plan to bring the energy back to Thailand, but apparently Thai government by that time said we have enough PPA from Laos. Then I think that it must be very challenging that a Thai developer building a hydro energy or wind farm in Laos and then connected to Vietnam. But I think why not? All right. So that's the starting point about 4 years back. We're starting from zero. All right. Let's talk about wind farm first. We starting from measure the wind speed and so. Talk to Laos government for the concession agreement, the development agreement, and then talk to EVN for our PPA, where we just successfully seal and sign the agreement just lately. And as you just mentioned, that we have the FIT at 6.95 cents per unit. And I think that what we learn from this cross-border thing is dealing with EVN. It's fantastic. It's very challenging. But one thing that, for example, I think that Vietnamese government probably, if there are some others developer who developing things like we develop the cross-border things, I like to see kind of what you call it, one-stop shop, you know, to talk about everything. For example, we are going to connect the transmission line at the borders, where in Vietnamese premise, EVN have to build the transmission line and connecting to us, where it's different department in Vietnamese government, so we have to running around, talk to different department, different ministry, which is okay, but it's time consuming process. So this kind of thing, I think that it's probably, if this region have the same target that we are going to be connected, I think that the development process have to be a bit faster, focusing and accommodate the development. And Singapore, it just made announcement that they are going to import a green electron for 5 gigawatt during next, I don't know, 3-5 years. So can you see that market size? 5 gigawatts that Singapore need to be imported. So where it's come from is in this region, in this space, in this area. So I think that the energy connectivity is the best way that we can develop a green energy in a very efficient way. Actually, offshore wind, that's, I think that one of the panelists did from Ørsted. This is a big guy from offshore wind. We been to Taiwan about 5 years back, try to look at offshore opportunities at Taiwanese. I think Taiwanese Strait is one of the best wind resources in the world. The opportunities that we see in offshore wind is a very high plant factor, which allow us to have a very best cost of energy, green electron, the best green electron cost of production, where it is not only to power or just to easily sell to government PPA. I think that the private PPA, there's a lot of premium. You can sell to data center. You can sell to what? To power the green hydrogen, which Vietnam is the best place to build the green hydrogen, because it's just next door to, I mean, it's not far from Japan and Korea, right? So taking into account of this future private PPA with a very premium luxury product, I think this is maybe one of the things that all of us have to look into.